This is the Servola briefing. Here are the biggest enterprise tech stories from the last 24 hours. Let's get into it. Apple patched a zero-click flaw, CVE 2026-65346, that let a single malicious photo run code the moment a device merely processed it. No tap, no download needed. The fix reached iPhones back to 2018 alongside the main iOS update, a severity signal Apple rarely sends. Meta's Red Team X found it, the same unit that hunts flaws commercial spyware vendors buy. Update now and check any 2018-era device still running old software. Electronic Arts' $55 billion buyout closed August 4th. The largest leveraged deal in history. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund now owns 93% of EA. The company carries $18 billion in debt, with interest near $1.8 billion a year against just $1.5 billion in EBITDA. The European Commission called it clean on competition. Inside EA's studios, $700 million in cuts already began, before the deal even closed. Sony CEO Hiroki Totoki just confirmed the PlayStation 6 still has no launch date and no price. The reason is not games. It is a global memory chip shortage, DRAM and HBM chips pulled toward AI data centers instead of consumer hardware. Analysts once expected 2027. That timeline is now drifting. The same AI build-out squeezing enterprise budgets is now visible on Sony's own roadmap. Starting August 24, ChatGPT will show ads to free users across 31 European countries, OpenAI's biggest advertising rollout yet. Paying Plus, Pro, and Enterprise subscribers stay ad-free. Advertisers reach ChatGPT only through OpenAI's own ad team or approved partners, not self-service, for now. 6 months of quiet infrastructure work just became visible. Every free ChatGPT answer in Europe now carries someone else's message. In June, a US export order cut every UK business off from Claude for 18 days, not because of anything Britain did. The Cabinet Office is now pricing what a repeat would cost. The UK holds 4% of the world's AI compute capacity, but sovereign control over just 0.1% of it. Pounds 1.6 billion in spending does not prevent the next directive from landing the same way. The Netherlands' new cybersecurity law took force August 15th, binding over 8,000 organizations across 18 sectors immediately. Registration and breach reporting start day 1. Only the security measure deadline runs 9 to 10 months out. A companion law binds another 500 critical infrastructure entities the same day. Confusing the two deadlines turned a manageable compliance task into a scramble for firms that assumed they had 10 months of quiet. OpenAI is previewing private safety processing, a system that flags risky behavior across sessions without OpenAI staff ever reading the underlying content. It sends only a narrow signal, not the words behind it. Existing zero data retention already stops OpenAI keeping prompts after a request. The design looks right on paper, but it launched on one customer quote, wider rollout due September, and no outside compliance team can verify the claim yet. Fairphone's new Gen 6 Plus starts at €649, backed by a 5-year warranty and software support running through 2033. 12 parts are individually replaceable, the battery included. A €699 version ships with privacy-focused EOS pre-installed. It is not competing on specs against the latest flagship. It is changing which numbers a buyer compares, turning a phone purchase into a multi-year cost calculation instead of an annual one. That is your briefing. The full analysis on every story in 10 languages, free at servola.de/journal. We will see you tomorrow.